All right, everybody. Anthony,
I'm sorry,
where'd you wake up this morning?
Where'd I wake up?
Yeah,
Let's hear about it.
How was your morning?
I got up for work just like any other person.
But where? Where'd you get up?
My house.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a simple question, bro. I just wanted to know where you woke up this morning. Because the other
Y'all
morning...
trying to O.J. Simpson me? Y'all trying to frame me? Is that too soon?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
OJ totally did it.
Now we're going to go to the intro. That's the intro moment. All right. All right. What are we going to talk about? You wanted to talk about something, Anthony? You had a...
Nah, I thought you said you had an idea going.
No, that was my idea, to ask where you were at this morning.
Oh, ha. So funny, guys.
It was worth a shot. I say
me out.
I say we do that every podcast.
Just where I wake up on the side of the road. 2, 3 in the morning.
All right, but we do have yay or nay coming.
Oh,
So,
yay or nay?
Yay or nay.
Anthony, you want to explain what yay
I'll
or
explain
nay
this, yes. So yay or nay is a game that, I don't know, I guess I made up. Probably other people play it too, but we're going to come up with a controversial topic just about literally anything and just yay or nay. And yeah.
All right, kick us off then.
No, Alex, I want you to read the first one.
Don't read that.
All right.
No, think of
All right, so here's the first
Think
one,
of the
guys.
battery.
No.
Think of redhead.
All right.
Bro, shut up. Bro, no.
Sorry, guys.
No, here's one. Here's one that's controversial politically and educationally. Should bullying come back?
Yes, absolutely.
That is very controversial.
All right. I say raise your hand for yay. Leave your hand down for nay. 1, 2, 3.
So everyone wants
Absolutely.
bullying to bring back.
All right, let's talk about it. I absolutely think bullying should come back. I think it is very beneficial to everybody's well-being, to be honest with you. If you're doing some stupid shit, or honestly, if you're just fat, to be honest with you. Hey, listen, I'm not exactly the most skinny guy myself, but
Yeah,
I
right.
definitely would not be... I definitely would not be, at this point, I'd probably be much bigger than where I'm at right now if bullying was not a thing, I
We need to
think.
put that dog face in there.
No, Alex. I feel the same way. If I didn't get bullied, I would still be fat.
Oh yeah, you were fat.
Hey, listen, I used to be a lot bigger than I am right now, and I think bullying had a very big factor in that, but in a very positive way.
But Alex, hurtful words in safe spaces.
Oh, blah, blah. Fucking like that one. What was that one woman's name? Wear a helmet. I don't remember what her name was. But wear a helmet if you get butthurt over stupid shit like that, to be honest with you.
All right, that's controversial. I like that. No, I like that. Just because, I mean, I was bullied all throughout elementary, middle school. When I moved down here for the very first time, I was bullied a fuck ton. I think it made me the person I am today. It made me when someone at work, like a boss yells at you, a lot of people like want to sit in the corner and cry about it. I just, okay.
Yeah.
It's an everyday thing. I'm used to this shit.
Exactly.
I was verbally abused.
Is being the person you are today a good or bad thing?
Depending who you ask. I say yes, just because every red flag that people might think that I have, I turn those into green flags.
Lies.
No, let me explain. Asswipe. I'm in the military. A lot of people think being in the military is a red flag, but I make it a green flag. I get school paid for. I have
don't
an
think
extra
military
paycheck.
is a red flag.
He says this.
Yeah.
Who says this
Who,
now?
who's saying that's a red flag?
Women, females, girls.
All right. Well, clearly not smart women. I don't know what you're looking at, but...
All right, stop bullying.
Yeah, man.
No, I got a great thing about bullying. You've seen those anti-bullying like seminars that they take to school, like, oh, I was bullied as a kid, and they turn into motivational speakers. I mean, we should have pro-bullying. Okay,
I don't think
wasn't-
you were bullied enough,
I
to be
was
honest
never
with you.
bullied in school.
I can tell.
I had the royalty of it because I mean I was in the special classroom, so I didn't. I'm just kidding about that. No, I had like 3 kids at most in my classroom, and they didn't really speak English.
All right, Josh, you're off the pod.
All right, they kind of barked a little bit and bit, but that was okay. I was the normal one out of them.
You were the group leader.
I was
Bit of a day walker myself.
I was.
I don't make them at night, Dad. I swear.
God, I promise the answer is 4.
How did we get on this subject, guys?
All right,
Bullying, obviously.
All right.
Someone needs to be bullied.
pro bullying for sure. Definitely
Bro.
for it. Sometimes against it if it goes too far, but you just can't
because
be-
you hear about those kids that are 11, 12 years old taking their own lives because they were bullied. Like, obviously, no bullying should go that far, but like, look at when our parents are kids. Like, they had their bully. Like, it followed them wherever they went. Elementary school, middle school, high school. They always had that one person that always picked on them, but they're like, oh, look at that, back at it, man. It's like they were just trying to rough me out.
Okay. But back then, though, they were like throwing down. They were like fist fighting. You know, nowadays you can't do that, or you would get
Yeah,
a court.
time-
You'd have to go to court. You'd have to.
No, but you're very right about that. Schools, like, no matter what side you're on, whether you started or you finished it, you're still gonna get in trouble regardless. Back then, they're like, oh yeah, just hash it out, you'll be fine.
And then they just go back to class the
And
same
act like
hour
nothing
and they're
happened.
fine. And they
Or
got
they
blood
had-
coming out of their face and like everything, and they're fine.
Or they had Fight Club, like, after school, like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass, Johnny, 3:30 in the parking lot, be there. And the whole school shows
Yeah,
up like
exactly.
in freaking movies. Because
then
that
they
was like
walk-
a real thing.
And then they walk like 5 miles home because they didn't have transportation back then either. So
hey,
Okay. Is making fun and like teasing different than bullying? Because in my opinion, I think like bullying can to some people can mean like some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Which is just downright wrong. But like teasing and making fun of and making jokes, like that can all go too far. But like at the same time, if you're just teasing, I feel like that's fine. But some people may think of the definition of bullying as like a really, really bad thing. So
I think teasing's worse just because it like belittles you. Like when someone lightfully teases you, you just think of it in the back of your mind. It was like, yeah, that was mad disrespectful. What the fuck? And then when you just flat out bullies you, like, what's up, fucktard? And he like sex taps you. You're like, oh yeah, he picked on me.
all right, so there's different bullyings like fucking what is it called? Online bullying,
Cyberbullying.
cyberbullying, and then like physical bullying. Like sometimes physical, you can't really do much about it. These kids are just way bigger. I mean, fight, learn to fight.
Hey,
What are they feeding these
Exactly.
kids now?
Learn to fight. Put your kids into combat sports.
Absolutely.
I am big pro about that. Get them in there and teach them self-defense. Don't teach them how to bully.
Teach them how to
verbally,
defend
maybe.
themselves.
verbally, yeah.
Verbally, yes, but like physical, no. Just get them self-defense classes. That's the best thing you could do nowadays, especially.
I absolutely agree with that.
I agree with
I
that.
think self-defense should be almost mandatory for almost everybody, to be honest with you.
Oh, I agree.
If you're capable of doing it, I don't see why you shouldn't. It's beneficial.
It's better that you
very
have it than
many
you
ways.
don't.
Exactly. You know how to do the things that you don't want to do.
Because I know, like, a lot of classes tell you this. It might save your life one day.
Yeah.
But no shit, it might.
I have a controversial topic that we can talk about.
Okay.
Do y'all think that physical parenting is okay? Like spanking or like hitting, or are y'all not with that?
I mean, obviously, we don't have like a very educated opinion since we're not parents ourselves. Or
Yeah.
God, I hope we're not.
You look
Look at me. Coming from, I don't know, like just how I grew up and versus how I saw my friends grow up. Like I didn't live in the best neighborhood on planet Earth when I grew up in Michigan. And I saw a lot of parents physically disciplining their kids. And I was like, oh my God, my parents don't do that. Like they're
Look
taking
at you.
like,
You think that's because you're an only child?
and look at you now. Maybe.
Yes.
A little bit, but not all because I have plenty of only children buddies that were physically disciplined as a kid. It's just all who your parents were.
I was physically disciplined. That's for sure.
So how far did it go?
There have been times that were worse than others, but it was also equally for what
equally
I did.
what you did. The
Yeah,
punishment
like-
fit the crime.
One time I was being a fucking dumbass standing in my front yard and I threw a rock into the street as a car was passing by and I cracked the windshield.
Nice.
And
That's a good first
I felt
offense.
that one. That's for sure. But hey, man, I learned to never throw a rock in the street again. So it definitely teaches you. I agree. I mean, I feel like after I got beat, I was like, maybe I'm not going to do that again. I did not like getting hit. I did not like getting disciplined at all, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I did the best I could to not get in trouble, but that's
valid.
always go with playing.
All right, Carter, what do you think about this? In your parents' house, just think about it. What do you think about this? You're in your parents' house.
I don't think physical parenting is needed, in all honesty. My parents were, I love my parents, and they're literally the best thing in my life, bro. Like, they give me anything I really need. Nothing I need, they haven't, like, helped me out with and shit like that. So, like, and they've never, like, done anything abusive with me. I feel like I've been a good child. I feel like I've tried. I've definitely made some big mistakes, but I've learned from them. And, like, instead of them physically doing anything, they kind of just talked it out with me. So I think
I
It's
100% agree with that because that's how my family raised me.
we're both Catholic.
We're both maybe that has something to do
Yeah,
with
I'm
it
not
that
a
we were
religious
both
family.
raised Catholic. I don't think obviously I'm not a parent, I don't have an opinion on this, but if I were to give my opinion, if you raise your child the right way, I feel like there's no necessary actions for hitting a child.
I don't know.
Because I feel like that would scar.
I'm sorry, that fucking sucks.
That would, like,
I don't understand it though, to be fair.
To be honest with you, I don't see it as a bad thing. Even as the kid, like, I never saw it as a bad thing. I just saw it, like, to me, that was just his way of being like, hey, you fucked up, don't
Chill
fuck
out.
up again. Yeah.
That's fair.
My parents were never mad at me. They just said, I'm not upset with you. I'm just disappointed.
I've gotten the disappointed speech.
That hurts more than any sucker punch that they could throw at me.
That does suck.
All right, guys, this might be a shocker to you, but my parents, physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, physical. My mom had a wooden spoon. My dad pushed us in walls, stuff like that. But
That's like,
okay. No, listen. Hear me out. Hear me out first. I love my parents. My dad has been the best man. I wouldn't be who I am now without my dad.
I agree.
Pushing me to my limits, getting me as good as I was in wrestling. I wouldn't be without my dad. I mean, yeah, he could go over the top and he could get mad, but at the end of the day, he would be like, Josh, I overreacted. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an abuse because I'm stupid. I do stupid things. Just like Alex, I took a pine cone and just shut down a car while they were driving past, and she turned right back around. And she came to my house.
old were you when that happened?
she's-
Oh, dude, I was like,
I thought he was going to say like 3 months ago.
yeah, last week. It was like I was like in 7th grade, and then
that's-
we saw her coming back, and it was my buddies from like back in the neighborhood over there. I didn't live in the neighborhood, but they would walk through the woods in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
and we ran, and my dad was like, Joshua, and like,
Oh, he put out your government
oh,
name.
bro, no, I got an ear full, but I like the wooden spoon. Yeah, but like now they're very cool with me, and they'll sit me down. They'll do both of it. The parenting times where they need to talk to you about it, or the parenting times where you need to get some sense knocked into you.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's valid.
I agree.
Next topic.
Sure.
Okay, because I know me and Alex are going to argue about this one. Completely random. Josh, he might argue with me about this too. Your favorite spreadable on like a toast, Nutella or peanut butter?
Okay, wait. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Josh. I'm one of the co-hosts,
Dirty Hands.
Dirty Hands podcast members.
Bro, what?
All right. This is Josh. Josh, introduce yourself.
I'm Josh. I worked with Anthony and all that. I worked with Kane. I've worked with a lot of guys.
Done a lot of things at
And-
work. Sitting right next to
Like
you.
I was gonna say, what
And
do
Alex.
you do for a living?
I'm a salesman.
Why are you a salesman?
We don't talk about that. Okay.
Nope. Let's talk about it. Where'd you start off at Ford, Josh?
Okay,
I started off as a porter.
Absolutely,
Drove
me
cars.
as well.
Oh,
Started at
like
the
like
bottom.
them too. Like them too.
Like me and Anthony.
Wanted to make more money. Moved up to Quick Lane. Loved it. Hated it. Times. Got bullied.
Yeah,
lot.
for good reason.
A lot because I didn't know what I was doing, and then I didn't have training either. But you got to give that to me. I didn't have training.
Okay.
They didn't force anything on me. They would be like, "Josh, do this," and I'm like, "I don't know what that is."
Clearly.
I don't even know what these tires are.
You didn't know what tightening down lug nuts is. That
I'm getting okay. I'm getting there. I didn't tighten lug nuts. Lug nuts. The wheel fell off. Lady got mad. Lady got really mad. I got fired, but I got moved to head sanitation engineer. I would literally clean the bays. I would clean the bay windows, stuff like that, and it would just smear. It wouldn't even clean. It was just. And then I got a promotion. Now I'm selling cars.
Hey, you know what the funny part about that was? Is that's when you started wearing your headphones, like your over-the-head headphones, and you were just wiping down windows. I'm sorry, you looked like one of those kids.
Yeah, I'm the boss's son. I don't have
Whoa,
job.
I didn't put a label on it. I just said one of those kids. You can interpret that however you may see fit, sir.
one of the ones that makes them at night.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We're getting off topic. Back to topic.
You got grilled cheese in your pockets.
I don't even have pockets.
I wish. Bro, they should come up with like a device.
Okay, let's meet Josh. Let's meet Josh, everybody. Josh, what do you do on a day-to-day business as a car salesman?
Absolutely nothing. I literally
Chosen his numbers, that's
okay,
for sure.
Okay, I'm fourth in the dealership. That's not bad for my first couple of months.
He's 4 out of 4, folks.
Four cars
It's
sold.
not that big of a place.
Within 4 months at the dealership, I have about over 30 sales. Almost there.
It's not bad, bro. I'm gonna give you that. That's not bad.
Almost there. I got 10 this month right now. But what I do is I reach out to people daily, and I have a lot of people that text back and stop, stuff like that, where I can't text them. I have to learn about cars. It's like everyone else. But day to day, I work 50, 60 hours a week.
God. Is that worth the money, man? Like,
I'm 19 years old. I don't got a wife or kids. I got a beautiful girlfriend, but I don't say.
he ain't got no money. He doesn't have
But-
anything to spend his money on.
I spend it on my girlfriend. And
That's crazy. She should be in like Versace, Chanel, everything. If that's what you're saying. If you're bragging about spending
Okay.
money on your girlfriend, I took her out to Outback last
okay,
night.
I take her out to
Oh,
Waffle
Outback
House a
is
lot.
gas. Do not hate on Outback.
I'm not hating on it, but I'm saying if you're flexing that you spend money on your girlfriend,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Dude, one time I was like, hey, I got some coupons for Burger King. You want to go?
That's crazy.
Hey, those are those are long-lasting
yeah.
relationships.
But
Hey, just
I
want to
was-
go on a date to Burger King? We can go a la carte.
I was in college and I didn't have any money. But other than that,
Been there.
I take my girlfriend wherever she wants to go, Crumble, Waffle House, whatever. And she loves it. So
Does your bank account love it, though?
it doesn't affect me too much.
Yeah, it does now.
It doesn't affect me too much because like I look at it and I'm like, oh, there. And then I look at it maybe a week later. I lost $200, but I just gained it in that recent sell that I did. Oh, I just gained 500 in that sell I did. Like I went to the gas station and bought a lottery ticket for $50 and won $100 off it. Like, I mean, it doesn't affect me too much right now, but when I'm older and I have like actual bills,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're staying home tonight. We're making some pizza. Like,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a night in, man.
Nah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I can only do so much of, like, the clubbing stuff and spending money, going out on fancy dinners, going to clubs, spending $400 or $500 a night, when you could just go in, or either order carry out or make your own food and just sit on your ass and watch a movie. Those are some of my best times, is just sitting on my ass and relaxing.
I agree.
special moments. You don't always have to spend money to have good moments.
Yeah, that is true.
You could just go for a walk in the park.
But when you're loaded, would you rather do it on the couch or would you rather do it in like a skyrise apartment in New York City?
Do what?
Waterbed.
Yeah, do what?
Just relax.
Oh, okay.
How could that have gotten lost in translation?
Huh?
There's many things. Fuck you guys.
All right, next topic.
Yep, back to topic. What do you put on your sandwiches?
Toast.
Okay, did you struggle that much? You had toast sandwiches?
Not grilled cheese, I promise. Okay, what spread would you rather have? Peanut butter, Nutella?
Oh yeah, that was the topic we were. God, we got sidetracked.
We did.
Nutella, 110%. I die on that hill. I will choke you out if you think otherwise.
Peanut butter.
Fuck you.
Do something.
Well, okay, why is it peanut butter? Okay, tell me why it's peanut butter.
Listen, there are so many aspects of peanut butter.
Okay, yes.
Bro, what are you about to say?
Creamy, you got crunchy, you can put it on a sandwich, you can make oatmeal with it, with bananas. Like, you got all these options. It is so versatile.
Say it. Don't say it.
So can Nutella.
So can Nutella.
But listen, tell me when you take a bite into a peanut butter and jelly with crunchy peanut butter on some warm, nice, crispy toast. There's nothing like that shit. You're not getting the same feeling out of Nutella. Like, it's not happening.
Imagine cracking.
Carter, what do you think?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter all day.
All right,
Bro,
hey,
so-
hey,
bro,
tell-
bro,
so-
no.
hold up,
Crunchy,
hold up.
crunchy.
Shout out to my homies in Cookout coming up with that Oreo peanut butter shake. That is the best
Wait, what?
milkshake I've ever had in my life. Oreo peanut butter shake from Cookout.
Sound good.
Three
We might have to
times
go
the
tonight.
amount of peanut butter they put in it is what I ask for
Alex.
every time.
You remember when
That sounds insane.
Dude, it's so good.
Remember when we were at work and we had to go drive those cars that answer across and we stopped at Cookout? And we,
Yeah.
All right, explain the story.
Me and Josh had to go deliver these trucks over to over to our sister company at Ford, and they had just got bed liners put in them. So me and him were selected as the two to go back.
selected.
Force. Anyways, we get to we're waiting on this guy that we have to give the keys to.
He was on lunch, and it was like 3 p.m.
We sat there for probably 45 minutes waiting on this guy. When he finally got there, I looked at Josh and I was like, bro, I don't know about you, but I'm hungry right now, dude. And he was like, dude, I'm hungry too. And I was like, well, what's close to us? And sure enough, there was a Cookout right there. So we went over to Cookout, took an extra 45 minutes to eat our food, and then told them that we were waiting on the guy still the whole time. Yeah, it was so funny, dude. It's nice when you get moments like those. I don't know, getting out of the shop for a little bit, it's nice.
What's your opinion? Nutella or peanut butter?
I'll tell you in a second once I go back to that. He also forgot when we would take these cars. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Oh, we were racing.
Nah.
We were.
No way.
Hold up.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't like
Let
street
me
racing.
clarify. We
We
weren't going
we were in
over the
Mexico.
speed limit.
We would
weren't
go
going
under
over
the speed limit to try and get caught at a red light to see who could get up and go faster.
And I was always in the faster truck because I had superiority.
Okay, No, he would be like, oh, here's this key, and then he would get in a Ford Lightning, one of those electric vehicles, and I'm like, dude, I can't compete. I'm in a 5.0 that pushes not even 500 foot-pounds of torque in it, and this guy's got. Wow, buddy, you can read the brochure. Okay.
How do you like selling cars?
I like selling a lot of cars from me. Okay, back to reality.
Peanut butter or Nutella?
You guys know
I know
this.
your answer. It's peanut
It's
butter.
gonna be peanut butter because you have jars of peanut butter. Oh my god!
At work.
Yeah, peanut butter
He
sandwich.
had
every
jars of peanut butter at any given
Big,
point of where he was.
I still do.
For some reason, there was a weird hole in the middle of it, but I don't know.
You guys remember that? In case you look.
Dude,
You did not.
He went up to our manager with a weird hole cut inside peanut butter, and he was like, "Hey, Casey, look what I did!
I just got done at the bathroom. Okay, but have you guys ever had Nutella and peanut butter?
Yeah.
That is God's tier combination."
Yeah.
It's good.
Hey, peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when you combine them, take more time.
All right, we're cutting this out. We're cutting that out.
No, fuck that. I'm gas, dude. That was
Reese's Puffs.
Eat them up.
Shout out.
All right.
Hashtag shout out.
All right, so that's pretty good.
Peanut butter wins. Anthony, you really thought you did something there, but
Nutella's good though. You can't lie.
Nutella is really good.
Warmed up Nutella in the microwave on a rice cake. Oh,
Bro, rice cakes hit.
Yeah, rice cakes are
cakes.
fire. But think about this: rice cake, chocolate rice cake with peanut butter on top.
I do.
Yes.
Hold on,
Dude,
hold on, hold on.
I used to
Yes.
do that.
Hold on.
I would cut weight in college, and I would eat rice cakes. That
PB
were
Fin,
like-
bro.
What about
PB
nah? Caramel rice cake,
Caramel rice.
warm Nutella over top it.
No.
Caramel. That's like
The caramel rice cakes are really good.
Fire.
so good.
But
Fire, but there's
it's
nothing
not
like
better than the
chocolate and
peanut butter.
bro.
Yeah.
Something about that combination. is
Only reason why I'd say yes to peanut butter is because it got protein in it.
All right, that puts me on
That's
something
another
else.
factor why peanut butter is better.
Caramel or caramel? Caramel.
Speak like a normal person. It is caramel.
It's
not
caramel. I'm
It's
from-
not.
it's
I'm from the north.
crayon.
I'm from the
it's
north,
not
too.
data.
Yeah, that is true. We all three. Where are you from?
Georgia.
Actually, yeah. So we're all three from the north,
We're
and I
all
say
from the
It's
caramel.
caramel.
It's caramel. Caramel.
You're a psycho.
I think it's caramel.
Caramel.
Where's the extra A?
Caramel. Caramel. All right, what does the audience think?
Caramel. Caramel. No, it's caramel.
It's caramel, you psychos.
So the two Carters think it's caramel. CJ, what do you think?
Caramel.
It's CJ thinks it's caramel. Kane,
Kane, what do you say?
It's caramel.
Caramel. It's caramel.
It's caramel.
Okay, we'll stand
Caramel.
on this one.
It's caramel, boys. It's caramel. It's caramel.
It's caramel.
Okay, but it's not crayon. It's not data. It's not aluminium.
I'm at the beach.
Is that exactly?
Okay,
Alec, I'm
Okay.
at the beach. Dude, I love that. I love that.
do you need to pull up the video so you don't look like a bully like you were saying? Kane, pull up the
I'm
video.
not a bully.
Kane,
That
pull
guy's
up the
awesome.
video.
They're living their best life. He's living his best life.
Pull her over.
Hey, heads up. Oh God.
You're not at the beach. Then where the fuck you at? Hello, my name is Ben. I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach.
I'm in the beach.
Bro, okay.
Dude, that video is gold.
He's
That
living
is-
his best life.
Is that an S tier meme? I think that's not an S tier meme. I think it's maybe A or B.
Yeah, maybe B.
It's not us.
What's an S tier meme?
We don't need to talk about that.
No, we do need to talk about that. The side eye dog.
the side-eye dog.
The side eye dog. The side eye dog's pretty goated.
I'm handing the phone to someone who screwed the whole football team.
Bro, that's crazy. All right. I want to talk about this. So we're into cars, right? Everyone's into cars.
No.
Yep.
Yep. You sell cars. You work on cars. You work on cars. I film cars.
Who said I worked on?
What kind of cars do we have?
All right, who starts?
Go.
I think we started at the end of the table there, Josh.
All right, I drive a boat, the slow Ram 1500 Bighorn. 5.7 milliliter, baby.
Have you ever put your hand on your Brody's inner?
All right.
That's what it feels to drive a Ram 1500.
All right, Alec, go right ahead.
You know me, so I drive the fastest car on the block. Good old reliable, the Toyota Corolla. Whip that thing around like
Yeah.
it's a GT500.
What do you like about the Toyota Corolla?
Oh my God, man. The body lines on it, the absolute most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing interior you've ever seen in your life. The fact that there's basically zero body roll. The car handles like a beaut. I mean, it basically feels like I'm in a Porsche. Like, I don't know. You can't really compare it to much, though. That's for sure.
It's literally every front wheel drive midsize compact sedan on the market today.
All right, but 51 on the highway.
Yeah, I get fast and reliable.
Dang.
Usually in the same sentence. I
That's a
go
flex.
for miles per gallon, not miles per gallon.
Hey, I hear you. It's coming. It's coming one day.
I used to have a Kia Forte GT.
Bro, those new Kias are a joke now, bro.
All
The
Kia's
N
junk.
series for Hyundai, the Performance series for friggin' Kia.
Kia Stingers are nice.
They stepping up their game.
They
No, they're
look
not.
they
They're
look,
nice until they're in the shop all the time.
They look nice. They look nice.
They,
Give me that. They look nice for the price.
I'd get a Palisade before I get
Palisades are also way more
a
money
Kia
than
Stinger.
Stingers.
No, they're not.
Stingers are
A
pretty.
Stinger
good price.
GT is expensive.
Yeah, that's what frickin' Tony has, my friend's older brother, and I think he paid $44 45 for it. That's not bad. That's not bad. And you
Like,
can
think
get
about it.
like a
You
brand
can-
new
Yeah, but think
Palisade.
about all the other options you
You could get a
for
Mustang
40.
GT for less.
And you decide to
Like
get a
you're getting a Kia.
You
at the
could
end
buy
of the day.
a Ford F-150 XL 24 for like 45 grand.
That has nothing. That is
Like,
not
that's
compared to a Kia
nothing
Stanislaw.
special.
I know, but like that's like the bottom line for 45 grand. Like you could buy a truck.
M340i.
Mustang GT.
All right, boosted. All right,
Wait,
Mustang
Alex,
GT.
what do you not like about your Toyota Corolla?
Well, if we take a look at the specifications on the horsepower of the car, it doesn't exceed the limit of triple digits. I think I'm sitting at probably 90 to the wheels, which is
it's crazy.
basically like an RC car.
Spaceship cut.
That's right. Zone zone.
That's 100% that Toyota.
Us today on the road.
No, God, don't
Yeah.
don't speak.
Another thing I don't like, 2015s to 2017s in the white, there's a defect on the paint, and unfortunately it doesn't like to sit on the car. And now my car is 2 different colors, which is pretty swag. My whole trunk is basically completely peeled now, so I got a nice green on the back. Straight metal.
That two-tone.
Yeah.
Racing stripe, baby.
All right, Anthony, what do you drive?
Okay.
You're gonna have to give me a second to muster up the courage to speak on this. Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Who the
I
fuck
have-
just got a snap? Hold on, nah, fuck off. Who the fuck just had their ring? Who Snapchatted you? No.
It's my
If you're-
girlfriend.
No. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna get a ringer from Snapchat.
Obviously, it's more important than this.
So now you're gonna show us all what she just
Kicked off the
Snapchatted
pod.
you. Let's go. What did she say?
I always have my ringer on just in case customers call.
That funny game show.
What did she
This is the
snap you?
podcast. You can have your ringer off for like an hour.
She said, "I love you."
Let me
And
see
kid,
proof,
let's see proof of that.
Proof.
Look at the time frame.
Did you just say I love you?
Look at the time frame. Look at the time frame.
Okay.
You.
She's lying.
Look at the time frame. Okay.
Wait, what are you saying?
Yes, please keep it postponed.
What'd you say? What'd you say? No.
I told her. I
No,
loved her.
you could have left her unopened. What'd you say?
I told her I loved her.
What else? That was a really long text.
We need to talk.
I love you more.
She just snapped me. She just snapped me, and she said, "I just miss you." Look at the time frame. Look at the time frame.
Say what?
No, Anthony.
And we're gonna get in one photo for my lovely girlfriend.
Had to look sick as fuck for that one.
No,
I'm
I
just
literally
saying.
pulled out the white girl duck face.
And I said, "I miss you." Okay. Enough with the phone. Back to Anthony.
Anthony, what do you drive?
I was trying to prolong that for as long as
Say
I could. I have a 2013
Mustang GT with no bumper.
Mustang what?
GT with
Not a
no
GT.
bumper.
Nah, let him finish. Let him
Not a
spit.
GT.
Keep spitting, Josh.
With no bumper, and my color's different.
Don't you sell Mustangs? I would think
I
you
sell
might
new
know the
Mustang-
difference
I sell
between
new
a
Mustangs.
GT
Okay, I sell
A GT and a what? A GT.
and a V6 like you drive.
Oh, I said I forgot you don't have a GT. You just put an exhaust on it. I sell new Mustangs.
Fucking funny.
EcoBoost.
Not yet, but I already have.
Yet he's downgrading, folks.
No, I'm not downgrading. I also have a 90 Mustang GT convertible.
That's what I meant.
Automatic.
Still a V8, still a 302, sir.
Automatic.
Has 58,000 miles for being a 34-year-old car. Yeah,
Still
talk shit about
automatic,
that.
to be honest with you.
Talk shit about that.
Do you want a cookie?
Barbecue sauce per glazed donuts. That's what it sounds like every time you stir the engine.
You stern the engine?
I meant to say start, and then it turned into turn on, and then it just went into stern, like Howard Stern.
But what that mean?
Stern on.
But yes, I am getting rid of my V6 Mustang for an EcoBoost, but for practical reasons.
For a new EcoBoost?
For a new Eco, like 2022, 2023.
And who are you buying that from?
If I find one at the dealership, it's not your
It's
ass.
not for me. This
Such a great
is
friend.
my friend, apparently.
Such a
Are you
great-
sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking hate you, Josh.
You're not trying to give him your commission?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm
Listen,
buying from Bill
listen,
all
if-
day,
if-
every day.
Listen.
Bill all day, every day. Shout out Bill.
Okay, but the thing is, oh, you guys are gonna trust Bill. But what Bill does is fucking, oh,
This guy trusts me. He works here. Upsell it.
upsell it.
Because you guys do no research on it.
Bill knows
Oh,
game.
research.
Bill knows game, bro. Bill's been doing it for longer than you've been alive.
Bill's
sir.
like,
Oh, these guys trust me. Oh, these guys trust me. 5K off over sticker.
I'm telling you.
hey, that's
I'm
the game
telling
of
you.
being a salesman, man.
And when AJ was like, Josh, I want to look at this car, I got him the best deal we possibly could get. The best deal. Literally where we made zero money off of it. The best deal.
Well, that's how it should be
That's
with
cap.
employees.
Exactly. Zero money off of it. Took off the protection package, all that stuff.
Took off everything that makes
You mean
them
the
money.
scam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Kraus.
And
Triton warranties.
okay, that's warranty in the back. But no, Bill will upsell to make money. How else do you think he makes so much money?
By being good at his job.
Good.
Oh, these guys been with me for 20 years. Upsell them. Matt. Hey, Matt, come here. Matt, come here. Upsell them.
Literally pulled us in the office and said, guys, I'm sick of you saying,
This guy has never seen it before. Put 5K over sticker.
Bro, you name drop like crazy. I just gotta point that. You put his whole full government name in that
Dude,
Oh,
we're
shit.
gonna bleep
No
that out
regrets.
past believe.
All right.
That's insane.
sorry for the name drops. Bleep all that stuff out. But I'm just trying to help you out when you buy a car. Because, Anthony, think about it. Were you ever going to do research on the car?
Yeah, 100%. I'm not an idiot.
But would you ever be like, hey, Bill, this doesn't look right? No,
yes?
I trust
what are you
you,
talking
Bill.
about?
I trust
No.
you, Bill. Here's my money.
I would do
Yeah,
even
on
more
God,
so.
I'm choosing Bill all day still.
All right, we're really off topic here, guys. Just putting that out there. Anthony, what do you drive for the
I
third
have a
time?
2013 Mustang that's a V6 and it's a stick shift, and then I flip-flopped and bought a 90 GT convertible that's automatic.
I'm glad you're self-aware.
Fuck all of you.
Go ahead, Carter.
No, what did no. What did you do wrong there? I just want to clarify.
I put a V6 in a manual and a V8 in an automatic, and they should
Nope.
be flip-flops.
Wrong answer. You bought a Ford.
Fords are good.
Thank you.
I have to keep my business going, please. Fords are good.
You work for Ford but drive a Ram truck.
Okay, but
why is that?
I will say I'm having a lot of issues with my Ram. A lot of electrical
And you'd have
issues.
triple the amount with an F-150.
No, that is not true. I bought my Ram a couple months ago. You guys remember I was wanting to get a Challenger, Hellcat, or something like that. But no, I bought me a Ram. Who's AJ? But I bought me a Ram, and like my windshield washer fluid's not spraying. My fog light's already out. My tail light's already out. Like my speakers are cut.
Yeah, we know your taillights out.
So
Okay, so those are not electrical.
So bulbs.
But my speakers will like if it gets halfway, they're all just cut out, and I can't hear for like an hour until
They're blown.
No, they're not blown. They're not blown. 'Cause if they
They're
were-
blown, or you need a head unit.
If they were blown, it would like make some rattling noise, stuff like that. And I don't boost my music, you know.
He doesn't listen to
Yeah,
this
you're
type of
lame.
music.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of problems with my Ram. Buy a Ford from me.
Nope.
But Ford, I will say, Ford trucks are very expensive because they are the number one selling trucks in the past 40 years.
Stop it.
They are. He's got a valid point. They are. And I've had many people say my Ford has been nothing but good to me and have over 300,000 miles. How many Ford trucks do we have that come in the shop that are new?
The one.
How many old Ford trucks
Quite
do
a
we have?
few, like those 05, 06 F-150s. Like even if it does have a 5.4,
Nah.
when it's good, it's great.
Nah.
Cedric's,
Dude, there's all.
Cedric's has 260,000 miles on
Yeah,
it.
I guess, but like, I don't know, bro. It's just more common with Fords to see.
I don't know. I feel like I see more Fords that have more mileage on the road than I do Chevy or Rams with a lot of miles on the road. Maybe it's just because I work at Ford and I see it all the time. But when I hear people what kind of cars they drive, like if it's a truck, it's like, hey, how many miles did you get out of that engine? And they're like, oh, with someone with a Duramax engine, oh, I only got like 180, 190,000 miles on it. Or someone with a Cummins, oh, I got 220, 230. And then there's Ford guys, nah, I'm still running clean on 340,000 miles on the stock block.
But
Yeah.
it's the old vehicles that last.
It's the older vehicles, yes, because they don't make them like
Well,
they
yeah,
used to.
the new Fords are pieces of shit. Everything's plastic. Everything breaks. They're manufactured to shit. The engineers that work on them are fucking dog shit at their jobs.
To
be fair, Ford is really hit or miss.
It is. No, it's when it's good, it's great. When
And
it's bad,
it's
it's
been
horrible.
missing,
Hey,
and it's been
Alex.
a constant miss.
where do you work?
Ford. Yeah, I'll be the first to talk shit on them. I don't give a fuck.
That is true.
As you said in the last podcast, you work at Ford because you know you're going to always have a job. So they're always going to be
job
broken.
security.
That is good.
Like, look at Toyotas. How many are they going to have in the shop for actual problems compared to Fords?
They're not.
My sister's winning in the shop,
and
she
that's
has
why
like
my-
a 22.
No.
Okay,
But you know who shouldn't be allowed to drive if they're like permitted
Old
not
people.
to? Old people, bro. There is a certain point in time where you get to an old enough age where you should be like, hey, I should calm it down on the driving. Like, there are 80, 90-year-old people still on the road. Like, go home.
Okay. I'd like to pitch in on this because I do think, like, genuinely, if I'm 90 years old, I'm gonna want to be able to drive my retired ass in a nice car. But if I can't pass a driver's test at that age, then that's a problem. Because if I am, because there's people who are legitimately like almost 100 years old who are fully
Cognitive.
like, yes, and they can move everything. Not well, but they, like, seriously. So I think that it's not a big deal. It's just a problem of people who are like they have really bad vision. They're in
senile.
early stages of like memory loss and like all this stuff. I think that's where the problem starts to come in.
Yeah, but you say, oh, I want to be 90 and drive myself around. But once you get to 90, are you truly going to be in a healthy enough position to drive
Or do
yourself
you
around?
want to drive?
That's no, I'm saying if you are.
Okay, that is true.
If you're retired and you worked your whole life up to 90 years old, you're not going to want to be able to drive whatever cool car that you got when you're that like younger. You got the money to be able to get there.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
But there is some people that is not old that should not be on the road.
Okay, there's people that shouldn't be on the road, period, regardless of their age.
Okay, anybody that got their driver's permit during COVID, they did not do
They did not pass.
They did not do an
I'm sorry.
on-road test.
Oh,
Take
I
it
did.
again. Take it again.
Hey,
They
I
only
can
did the
pass.
parking
I'm
and
a
all
good
that.
driver.
And I'll be honest with you, I was one of those guys.
Yeah,
But
so was I.
but some people are good. But there's some people at work, let's just call him Jeremiah, that should not be able to drive, that falls asleep during his shift. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Play around the world.
Hey, listen, it's all right.
Hey, AJ, can you get me McDonald's?
Okay, I'm done. But that's around the world. That's a sleeping game you play.
And yes, he's either dead or he's asleep. I mean, you never know.
What?
Okay, think about
Bro,
it.
what that mean, dude?
Okay, let's stop talking about a guy we can't name.
Okay, but no, if you
All right, pineapple on pizza guy.
No, wait, we didn't get your input, Alex.
Kidding.
You said
On-
the driving.
Oh, on old people driving?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that they definitely need to take a test. I think at a certain age, like 50, test. 55,
that's
test.
young.
60,
Wait, yeah, because you get your
test.
colonoscopy at 50, so that could be like a doubled up.
When
What?
family has health issues, it's 40.
How much health issues does your family
All right,
have? Because you sound like you've already done it.
No. Like
He's like,
if your family,
you wouldn't know.
if your family, specifically the males in your family, have had history of certain types of cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, them sort of things, you have to get your butt checked at 40 because it's
Okay,
What?
All right, we're skipping that. Okay, just think about it. What do you guys think intervals should be, like every 5 years, every 10 years before you take your test again? What do you think?
5.
I
That's
think
how
it should
long
be
the
five.
ID lasts. 5 years.
I think it should be 5. When you have to
It doesn't even
renew
have to-
your license, you have to renew
Yeah.
your driver's test.
I don't even think it has to be that like crazy of a driver's
Yeah,
test.
no.
It doesn't even have to be 5 or 10 years. You guys could say, oh, every 1 year, every 2 years. Like, what do you guys think about that?
No, I still
I'd say
think
every 5 years. I'd say, I think 50, 55 is a little on the younger side because my parents are in their 50s. And don't get me wrong, there's one in my family that's a horrible driver, and I have no excuses for, and the other one drives completely fine. I'm not going to name names. You can decipher that however it be my mom or my dad would figure out which one's the shitty driver.
Then I know.
I think
you don't.
65 pushing 70 is the appropriate old age because there are people that are really healthy when they're 65 and there are people that are just down in the gutter at 65.
You remember
Like
that?
you look 80, dude. Like seek Christ.
You remember that girl that brought her, the old woman that brought her?
Oh, that Peter soap?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Dude, this old lady would bring her car in.
Kane, didn't you work on that car?
Yeah, I was the one who fucking drove the car.
And she
Exactly.
would piss herself in the car. It was so nasty.
Oh, it was that lady.
She had a rock
I felt-
problem.
Like,
I
dude,
felt
at a
so
certain
bad for
point-
that lady, dude.
At a certain point, like, as the dealership, can we not just be like, fuck that, I'm not getting in that, dude. Like, I don't want to be sitting in your piss. What?
Bro.
Yes, you can.
Bro, and the car smelled.
Okay.
I felt so bad for this woman, dude. She had to have been pushing her 90s all by herself, living by herself. That was sad, dude.
She literally told me that she had to sleep with the covers over her head because there were so many rats in there.
Yeah,
It was bad.
Yeah,
But
weren't you trying to set her up like an
yeah,
exterminator?
I knew somebody
Josh
that
tried
was
doing
really
the
good.
right thing.
Because but there's been times where I'm not gonna name drop. Service manager was like, "Hey Josh, I need you to go move this car." It smelled like there was a dead animal in there. She had trash all the way up to the up here. I didn't get in it. The window was down, and they were like, "Dude, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Just take a whiff." And I went, "Dude, I almost puked." Like it was bad. And I went back and I said, "I'm not moving that." And he goes, "Oh, you're a wuss." Okay, go do it.
Nah,
Go
I
do
would
it.
never again, dude. That's just at a certain point that starts to become a health issue for the customer, dude. When you drive around for that much, like you're like hoarder central, and you have everything in their brother in the back seat of your car, and it's only the driver's side seat that's cleaned off, and it's not even clean. It's just sittable. You can sit on wrappers and boxes and crap. She just had it to the point where it was just, you could sit on it and that's all you could do. You couldn't move, you couldn't flinch, you just sat there, and that's how, if anything else moved, it all tumbles down.
Yeah, it was bad.
Those are horrible. Those are the cars that I dread getting into. Like, and there's a certain point too, like where you look at yourself and you're like, my car is this dirty and I'm gonna let a complete stranger get into my
That's
car and work
my
on my car.
It's like, have some pride in yourself.
Yeah, man, that's bad. And I understand there's people that live in their cars, which is completely understandable. Like, if you ain't got a house, the car's the next best thing. But there are people that just do this because they can. It's because they got some form of OCD that they need to keep everything in their car, and they're perfectly okay with it. It's the people that are perfectly okay with it is the problem.
Okay, but I can't even stand cigarette smoke in a car.
Ooh, I love cigarettes.
No, I can't. I get in a car and it has so much cigarette smoke. I have to roll down the windows or I almost pee myself.
When I
Like,
smell the
it's bad.
cigarettes, I just smells like deployment, man.
Red flag, army.
Can't lie, reminisce, man, reminisce.
He's gonna come out, shot knees. Greatest thing I've ever done.
Cigarette, when the cigarette rips, dude, it just hits a different memory in the back of your head.
I think it's disgusting. I agree with you.
I'm sorry.
It's horrible. Like I work, like I said, at a European shop. All of them smoke cigarettes, and I have always absolutely despised that smell. It smells like ass.
It's terrible.
I can't stand it.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not
understand
saying-
how people do that. Being around it makes me like gag almost.
But I'm not saying I do it on a regular basis. When I
But,
said I
like-
reminisce, it means I rarely do it, and it's because of stupid shit I've done in the past going out. Getting absolutely blackout trash. We're like, I need a cigarette.
That's bad.
Okay.
Like, what is
I don't think so.
What is your
I
brand-
don't. I don't think anyone smoking these days, after knowing the health risk, is valid.
But it's
Especially
not, like,
cigarettes. Like vaping, we don't know yet. But cigarettes, I think especially people need to relax.
long-term studies. If you smoke a cigarette you smoke a single cigarette once a month, you're not going to have any health issues because of it.
Okay. We'll just wait until the podcast blows up, and then when we're 80 and we have to take driver's tests, we're gonna come back to you, and you're gonna be like,
I've been smoking for 20 years,
All right.
and I still do it with a hole in my throat.
And button. All right. Next topic. I feel like this one's gonna be kind of quick topic. Should college be free?
Fuck no.
Oh.
You want college paid for? Join the United States military and earn it.
There's sports too. Yeah, you can do sports and,
Or
be
be
really good.
athletic, touch grass, get a scholarship. Be smart, get scholarships.
Esports. Good for you guys. We had one at my college that I went to.
esports, like video games.
Video games. And my assistant wrestling coach was the head gaming coach. He was a big nerd, but the dude was like Jack. He was in the military too. Great guy.
Something.
I wanted some Coke. Come do it to me. I dare you.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Coke.
All right. Do we just keep going? All right. So, what do you think, Alex?
Hey, Carter's such an asshole.
Yeah, we should get him off the podcast.
Dude. He tried touching me once.
Bro, what?
Ethos.
Nah, I don't think college should be free.
I think to an extent yes, but no.
Nah.
If it's taken for granted, like people going into college just partying for a year and failing, and then college is free. Let me go to this next college and do the same thing. No, you need
Like
to pay
what?
for it
As an 18-year-old living 18 years of life on planet Earth, what do you think you did to deserve 4 years of free college?
I said yes to an extent.
No, I know.
4 years of high school.
But think about it. Some colleges, like if you're trying to be a doctor or stuff like that, and you have to pay over, you come out in debt.
But a lot of those people are on scholarship. It only goes to a
still have
certain
to.
extent, but if you're going to school for that, you should be able to make that money back in the long run because you're going to be making a lot of money as a doctor or a lawyer.
But think about it. Life happens. Something happens. Your mom loses a leg. You can't. You can't finish college. Just think about it,
Bro, that's
but it's reality. Something happens and you can't finish college, and you have to drop out your very last year. Boom, and you don't get that degree.
That sounded personal, bro. You good?
No, there's nothing. I love my mom.
His mom has one leg.
My mom does have one leg. I love my mom. She's beautiful.
She's stumpy but beautiful. Since this is a blue collar podcast and we like to get our hands dirty,
Am I blue collar?
You work in the automotive industry. It's just as a broad whole. Anyway, what is
broad hole?
What is?
what do you mean?
What
that mean, dude?
I'm trying to get a good thing going here. Since we're all blue collar people and work in the blue collar industry, we like to get our hands dirty. What is one job that you wouldn't do as a blue collar man? One job, regardless of the money. What would you not do?
Cleaning porta potties.
That would suck.
That is one.
That's the one that I would never do. I climb
Nah.
I climb one of those tall things to change a light for 200 grand. I do some other stuff, some other crazy shit. But I'm not cleaning up a fucking stanky ass porta potty that's been sitting outside in the sun for 2 weeks.
Bro, but at least
With
you ain't got
burning, melted poop in there. You know what I'm saying?
Melted. What are you talking?
It gets hot enough.
What about like
shit gets
getting
hot?
into like sewers and shit and having to clean out like the sewer system?
No, bro, that's horrible, dude. I'm an environmental science major, and one of my classes is wastewater management, and we had to tour a wastewater facility. They literally have vats and reservoir full of shit water, and it smells like it too. They got these big ass drills that siphons out a bunch of the crap that comes into the sewer systems. It smells worse than death. It is worse than any carcass you will ever find on the side of the road. It's worse than any shit that a baby will take. It is horrible.
What
You
kind
can taste it
It's like
so
the
bad.
most concentrated version of shit that you can.
Who just got a
bro.
text?
Who got a
Yeah,
text?
what's more
Who got a
important?
text?
What's
not
more
me.
important?
Who got
got
a
a
text?
Nah, not me.
Put your phones on the table.
It's my phone.
Let's see it, Josh.
Let's see it, Josh. You know the rules.
See it.
You know the rules. 4.
Bring it over.
Bring it over. Bring it over.
Plug it out. It's. Oh, I got him to screw.
Get to the mic. Get to the mic. Get to the mic.
Is it PP?
Get Get to the mic. Get to the mic.
She's going to bed.
Okay, now the real
She
party can
said.
begin.
She said this.
I love you, sugar pluckums. I'm going night now. It's time for bed.
She said, "Good night, Big Daddy. I love you."
No way she said that
she
shit.
said, "Good night. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If you end up staying, just text me and let me know. If you leave, let me know when you get home. Keep me updated. I love you."
That's a good girlfriend. That's a good girlfriend.
Proof right here.
That's a good girlfriend. He did show us proof.
I love my girlfriend. She is the best. Wouldn't trade her for anything.
Except for a Ford F-150.
For a Raptor R, baby.
Just kidding. Most definitely. Would you drop your girlfriend for the car of your dreams?
No.
150%.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
What girlfriend, Anthony?
I'm not.
Okay. Next
All
topic.
right, wait. We didn't finish the last one. What was the last topic?
No, we
Next.
didn't ask Josh. Would you drop your girlfriend for the car of your dreams?
Honestly, they've asked me what the car of my dream is many times that I don't really know or care.
Yeah. No, it's we were talking about what is one job that you wouldn't do.
Oh, I didn't say anything to do with bad smells. I cannot handle that. I literally can't. I mean, maybe if you put a nice mask on me, I'd do anything, but not the ones with smells. I could get over it easily if you guys give me a good mask, so I wouldn't have to breathe that.
Would you be a plumber?
Yeah.
For $500,000 a year,
Yeah.
working around horrendous baby shit, old people shit, no mask, snake and drains.
No mask. No, I couldn't.
Hold on.
500 grand.
What kind of plumber? Because some plumbers don't do that much.
No, plumbers that have to go into septic tanks.
Like cleaning septic tanks?
Cleaning septic tanks. You have to fix a clog.
Leaking at our house, and it was leaking shit water into our neighbor's yard.
That's crazy.
You're like, oh, I did that one
They
yesterday.
went outside, and they were like, "It smells like shit in our yard."
I think this is genuinely a very good topic. I didn't see this one till now. Wings. Do you want flats or drums? We live in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
Everyone here likes flats. I will give my opinion on this after you, Josh.
Before you guys answer it, I want you guys to just guess what we're all gonna say.
Boneless.
No, shut up.
I didn't even think
No.
of that.
Alex is off the pod.
No.
Alex is off the pod. Alex is off the pod.
Listen.
We're getting rid of boneless.
No, that's an option because Alex is a dumb bitch.
all right.
I'm sorry, bro.
I think drums for you, Carter. I think you're gonna say drums.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you're gonna say drums.
Flats. He's gonna say flats.
I think you're gonna say drums. I think all of us are gonna say
Nah, flats.
No, you can say boneless if you want to, little bitch boy.
Listen,
flavored chicken nuggets.
listen. I'll eat a bone-in wing, but if I'm trying to enjoy my wings, I don't want a bone in.
No, because I just want to give my opinion about fucking chicken wings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
While he does that,
Your chicken strips.
okay. While he does
They're
that,
not
we'll do
chicken
this.
strips. They're chicken wings.
All right, Anthony. Wait. No, wait, Josh. So you said drums.
Drums.
I want to know your full opinion. Why do you think drums over flats?
Because it's just, I mean, I throw down on wings. I'd eat drums or flats. You guys know this. I throw down on some food. I love me food.
Did you eat today?
Yes, I did eat today.
We did have wings at the dealership today.
I know I did. I did
ate
not
a
eat any
bone-in.
wings. I did not eat any wings at the dealership. But it's like the drums are just so much easier. Just I could just no done no.
But with a flat, you can push it down.
I know, but
umbrella method.
but sometimes you like take off the whole chicken. Now it's crunchy. Now it's nasty. I mean exactly.
That's why boneless is superior. You don't have to deal with it.
You don't have to-
chicken
But hey, it doesn't matter. Chicken nuggets are still good.
Yeah. Do you not like chicken?
Like you don't have to
that
work
what I'm
like.
hearing?
What
I
if you
love
don't
chicken.
feel like it's like I just want to go get some food, but I don't want to play with my food. I don't
Like
wanna
I want the wings taste, but I don't want to deal.
I
with
don't
the
want.
wings.
It's like seafood. Like
I don't
you
want the
gotta
mess.
still crunch that shit in.
Welcome
have to deal
to
with the
America.
mess.
Everyone's lazy as fuck.
Nah,
That's
fuck that.
well, the invention of boneless wings.
Yes.
It's
No,
because I
it's
didn't want
not.
to go around eating the wing, so I just want to pick it up with a fork and eat the goddamn chicken wing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have to get my hands dirty. I don't have to worry about bones. I don't have to worry about any nasty shit. I take my fork, I stab my chicken, Asian sweet heat chicken nugget, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and I dip that motherfucker in a blue cheese and slobber that bitch down. I don't give a fuck.
All right, real question. When are we going to Bash Night? You guys all know about Bash Night?
Bro, what?
All you can eat wings at Buffalo's.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck did he ask me to do?
No one can see your face.
That's why.
All right, Bash Night. Have you guys been? Do you guys
Yo,
never
okay,
been to Bash
no.
Night?
Anthony, what do you like to eat? Bone in wings. I'm sorry. We gotta stay on topic.
we do,
somewhat.
we do.
Topic, pussy. Anthony, go ahead.
I like me some boneless wings. I do. I'm not gonna
shit on me this whole time.
I'm not gonna shit on you now, Alex, because that was just for the fun of it. That was just to bully you, because everyone else was bullying you. but like I'm gonna be that.
So
kid.
he joins the crowd.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna join the
follows
crowd.
the crowd instead of leads the herd.
You have a microphone, so
I like boneless wings. I'm gonna say that to you behind closed doors and not in like in front of
Okay,
everybody
pause.
else.
Pause.
But I do like boneless wings. But if I had to choose over drums versus flats, I'm gonna choose drums just because there's more meat.
flats.
Bro, what?
Flats. I'm taking flats all day.
Okay, I'm taking flats.
Yeah.
Over all
Listen,
three.
Push him down.
I had
No,
Slurp
I
them
don't-
up.
I had
you don't
wings
have to do
today, and I had 10 flats on my plate.
Dude, he like pushed them shits down.
Okay.
He like
So I used to.
that. Like he well.
All right, Carter, elaborate. What do you mean? Why the flats? Why the flats?
I used to like drums, and drums have those. So I like drums. It's not more meat. It feels like more meat.
There's no way.
First off, it is not. Unless
It's smaller bone, so there's more meat. So that's why. But it's just so much easier and feels like more meat.
But the drums just feel significantly bigger.
Exactly,
They feel
because
like
it's a
it.
big bone.
it's not the size. It's the motion of the ocean. You know what I mean? So
No, I can't say that I do.
I do.
all right, no, okay. First off, they're the same size. Second off, drums have those hard pieces on the top, and they're so annoying. Stop making that face. They're
Make a face.
they're really annoying, and it's just trash. And flats, I didn't know you could do this. This is why I used to be a drums guy. Flats, you can just stick that shit in your mouth and just lick that bitch clean.
Sometimes you
Easily
just
as
suck a
fuck.
golf ball through a straw.
All right, sometimes you miss. Sometimes you miss, though, and there's still meat in the middle, and you got to go back and
Yeah, and then
No.
that's where that
No,
tongue
if-
game
if-
comes in.
It's like eating sunflower seeds.
Trust me, we know about it. We got it on video.
Bro, what?
It's like eating sunflower seeds. When you learn how to eat a sunflower. Okay. All right.
All right, is it over?
All right, yeah, we're done.
No.
Is it over? All right, no, we're not done yet. It's tied.
You're done.
It's tied. We need CJ, Carter, and Kane. What do you guys think?
Here. Come here.
Yeah, get in, and say what you guys think.
One at a time.
Just one at a time, man.
Yeah.
That might take too long. Who wants to take my spot? Awesome. Introduce yourself, man. Who are you?
CJ.
What do you do, CJ?
What do you do?
I work at AP3 Paint Protection.
So he's in the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we all know
They already
this
know
guy
me.
is.
Yeah.
They already know Carter.
They already know me. They already know me. Yeah, but flats are better. Flats are better.
CJ, all right, I want to hear it.
Taco Mac or Wingstop.
Taco
I'm
Mac.
I'm getting boneless. But anywhere else, it's all flats.
He's getting boneless at Taco
Yeah,
Mac.
Taco Mac are good. They have really good bone-in wings.
Yeah.
Their bone-in wings are great.
Dude, their bone-in wings are really
No,
good,
bone-
but the boneless is just better.
But they're not even.
Actually, Zaxby's I'm getting boneless too. Zaxby's I'm getting boneless too.
Zaxby's boneless?
Yeah.
Oh, and you're going to shit on me?
Nah,
Who's
fuck
shitting on-
Zaxby's
I'm not
bone-in because I
shitting
got
on you.
feathers on my shit once and I was pissed. I
There's
even wrote
no
the
way
fucking
you have
corporate and they didn't hit
feathers.
me back, those fuckers. So if y'all still watch this shit, I'm still expecting my big Zax snack back.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuckers.
Feathers?
Yeah, there was feathers on my goddamn chicken wings, man.
Do you think it came off like a customer's earring or an employee's earrings or something?
No, there were feathers on the wings, homie, like the chicken's feathers.
What?
Nah.
I know, but like, what if those like trashy women? They
were probably just
Nope, they were hella attached.
They were attached.
They were
They were like cooked up.
They were fucking deep fried in
crazy.
sauce.
Feathers were fried. Oh.
The sauce, yeah, bro, full on. There was like feathers in that.
Crazy.
They didn't notice. They didn't give a shit, I guess. I don't know.
I had Zaxby's.
I have pictures.
That's crazy,
Yep, I have pictures.
Fire. Kane, pull those up.
Fucked up.
guys.
Jamie, can you pull that shit up?
Guys, it is past my bedtime.
Yeah, guys, it's 11:52 right now. See,
All right.
I got finals. I think this is where I.
Kane pitch in on the. Yeah, Kane's got to go in.
There, Kane, we can take my spot. Never always works.
Because you're an easy target.
Trying to say something?
You're an easy target.
That's messed up, man. I come on here, and you're just already attacking
But
me.
who are you?
I ask myself that question every day.
But like, what do you do? Like, explain yourself.
Let's see. I sit in my room all day, and I
play video games
And who is that?
all day. Yeah, I mean, I go to school sometimes too.
Bro, what is your name? That's what I was asking.
Some people call me Kane, but you know,
And Kane, what do you do?
I go to school. I told you that already.
Where do you go to school and what are you majoring in?
I go to a school in Georgia. I'm not gonna tell you what school I go to. Thanks for
Sorry, dude.
outing me on the internet. I appreciate that. Yeah, you should edit that out.
It's okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries, man. So do you think drums are flats, bro?
Oh yeah. Jesus, man. I don't know. I'm such a big wing guy. I just get wings, you know, whenever I go places.
Come on, man. It's one or the other. One or the other.
Entire wings.
No, I mean like
me one of those
when I go
all-inclusive.
to taco, you know, sometimes I want drums and sometimes I reach for a flat.
But
know?
if you had to choose one is cut from the
if
rest
I
of your
went
life.
if I went to a restaurant, they said you only get wings and they only get flats. I'd have to go with drums.
L choice.
Nah, they're
No,
easier to clean.
That's a
drums
dumb
are easier to
choice.
clean.
That's a dumb
Flats
choice.
are better. More
That's a
tender
dumb
meat,
choice.
more flavorful.
Like you got to do more work for fucking
Probably
flats.
just better
you
in every
know?
way, gonna be
Like,
honest.
it's just-
You don't.
yes, you do. You got to use both
Take
your
the flat.
hands.
No, you don't. You take the flat, you push it down, you dip it in the sauce, and you.
That's some fat person shit, man. I'm sorry, but that's some fat person.
You have no room to talk, sir.
Hey, listen.
you were
call
fat
it what
once.
You want. I call
Yeah.
it efficient.
On God.
Yeah, only fat people eat efficiently because they gotta eat so much more than the rest of us in the same amount of time.
All right.
But also, Zaxby's boneless wings are gas.
God.
Do we go back to
The buffalo
intro
garlic?
Yes. All right, closing time. Carter out.
It's closing time.
Time for you to go out.
You got it, Dwayne. Thanks.
All right, guys. I think that one went from our least controversial to the most controversial.
Oh yeah, God.
That. What do you mean, huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
That went from our least controversial to our most controversial.
What did?
Wings.
The wings was the most, and the first topic we talked about was the least controversial.
Like I said, we live in Atlanta. Wings are like one of the biggest foods here.
That's an icon here, like peaches.
All right, guys. That was episode 2 of the Dirty Hands podcast. It's been good. It's been fun. We had CJ on here. We had Carter over here, and we had Kane. We had some special guests. They'll be on the podcast, you know, later on. We might have them on as a special guest for a full podcast. You never know. Just stay tuned for that. I'm Carter.
I've been waiting to shake your.
I know you have been. I've seen you. I'm Carter.
I'm Anthony.
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
And I'm Alex.
And I'm Josh.
And it's been fun. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.